Good morning, world. I've got the air conditioning blowing on me. You got the air conditioning on you too?
Yeah, look at my hair blue.
Yeah, your crazy hair. And where are we going today, Story?
A beach.
Yeah, different beach.
Yeah, a different beach.
Along this coastline there are several beaches that we haven't been to yet, and we thought we would take Eden down there, see if she enjoys a little walk somewhere different from where we currently are, and just get a little bit of different scenery. Sacha has prepared a bag of Eden bits and some snacks, for we haven't had any breakfast yet. It's still quite early in the morning, isn't it, Story? Is it early in the morning? Is that why you look tired? We found a new beach. This is the town of Caridad. It's the next town along from where we live, and it's on the opposite side of the little outlet bit that ends our beach. Looking a bit stormy out there.
Beautiful.
It is beautiful, isn't it?
I love it.
Ready for a beachy walk, lazy bones? What do you think of that? I bet you thought we were going for a long drive.
Sit down on that.
There's a really nice breeze today. Actually, it feels a bit like being back in Portugal like this.
You hold that bit, Mum.
Yeah, help us flatten it out, Story. Pull that way. Walk backwards until it's nice and flat. Drop down. Drop down. That's it. That's nice. I can see a few people swimming in the sea over there. There's a dog walking by, not causing any troubles yet. Story's already geared up, running towards the rain cloud. You can actually see the rain coming down. I wonder if we're going to get soaked. We gave Story a set of rules. We said we don't have any swimming costume today, so only splashing, no deep bit, no swimming where the current is. So far, so good. Look at that dramatic scene. I love that this is so close to home. This is literally about 2 minutes drive from our house. And the town of Caridad never shows up on any kind of tourist map. It's just one of those local gems. I was talking with a friend yesterday about what our travel plans would be for 2021, and he said, you are going to love the island of Mindanao. So where we are right now is actually part of Mindanao. It's like the northeast. But the main island itself doesn't really have a very good reputation for travel. We've done quite a bit of research, and there's a lot of safe areas where we could travel to see some beautiful, amazing scenery here, so close to home. And that's what I'm most excited about. Discovering more hidden gems all over this part of the world. One of the good things about the pandemic is it's forced everybody to slow down and appreciate where they are. And that means you really do discover more secrets. I mean, just panning around here looking at this beach, if I was flying the drone today, I don't have it with me, I think this cove would be a heart shape, and yet it doesn't show up on any kind of tourism radar. I'd love to come back here and check it out properly from the sky. And the water looks clean as well. There's a bit of trash on the beach. Looks like the tide is coming in. Story's already soaked up to her hair. It was inevitable. Sacha told me, don't let Story go into the water in her dress because she's going to get wet. And I was like, no, she's only going to splash around. Now look at this. Full submersion already.
She wants you to film her being a flying fish.
Oh, I see. Okay. You having fun?
Yeah, look what I can do.
Whoa!
Fish.
You're a flying fish?
There's a lot flying fishes.
I don't know why I bother to ask you if you're a happy girl, Story. I can see that you're happy.
Tornado over there, so you can't go over there.
What, like a tornado swirl pool?
Yeah, big one.
Okay.
Look.
What, the current is strong, yeah? Alright, good girl. Well, here it comes. So this is the bit here that I think would look like a heart shape. See? It cuts back in, makes a second cove here, all the way around to this. And then you've got that one over there. Beautiful watercolour as well. Look at that, lovely teal. One thing I've noticed so far is that the street dogs we've found have been quite friendly. They don't really bother Eden, do they? I know this won't be the case everywhere, but where we used to live in Thailand, the street dogs were much more aggressive, and taking Eden out used to be a bit of a hassle. Ooh, I love that pineapple cup, Story. These are the blueberry cupcakes that Story cooked yesterday.
Yeah.
They're really nice, aren't they? Make a nice beach snack now.
Yum, 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 yum.
Story's just found these really pretty flowers. Look at those. That's lovely, isn't it?
They're pretty, aren't they?
Do you know what they look like? They look a bit like poppies. Oh, I like them a lot. I think Papa would love those too.
Yeah, I think she has them.
Look at these ladies of Caridad here. The Lolas of Caridad. Going for a little swim in the water. How nice is that, eh?
Yeah, yes, it's good. It's good, but they need to be careful not to get washed away.
That's true. There's a strong current there, isn't there?
Yeah, they shouldn't go over there.
It's alright. They know how to swim.
Yeah, but that's the deep bit.
It is
They
deep.
shouldn't go there.
Maybe they're experienced swimmers.
Yeah, I'm experienced swimmer.
You are, but you've only had 4 years. Maybe they've had 80 years.
I have 8 years.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were that old. Oh, I'm watching the big splash against this rock. I haven't managed to capture the huge one yet. Oh, there's a big one. Just imagining how rough that current is over there.
It's white and purple.
Oh, that's lovely. Wow. Did it smell? Show us your trick. The Lolas are abandoning ship. I think it got a bit too rough. Done with their swim. I love your laugh, Story. You still got a bit of a baby sound to your laugh. We haven't actually taken Eden onto the sand since the first week she arrived. I still think that she's trying to get used to the sensation of walking. Even for humans, it's a very, very different sensation, isn't it, walking on sand? No, we do love Eden so much. I'm so glad she's here with us. Even though she needs special care, it's all worth it. The new harness definitely helps a bit. How's she doing? Struggling a bit?
Get back up this hill.
Yeah.
She was alright on that bit though. Did you see the flat bit?
Yeah, on the flat bit she was okay.
Running along.
You think we're going to get caught in these rains?
I think so.
God, had to abandon. The wind has really picked up and the rains are coming. I actually just nearly lost my hat. No time to wait for slow Eden. Pick her up and escape. Right, let's get to the car before we get soaked.
There you go. Run, run, run.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you nearly lost your dress.
Yeah, so his knickers blew away and I just had a big Marilyn Monroe moment. My dress just completely blew up, so those guys over there probably got an eyeful.
He's already got it. I'm alright. I'm fine just here. Leave me. Okay, let's go home.
We literally stayed as long as we could at the beach. It's absolutely pouring down now. Look at this.
I didn't expect it to be this rainy.
I know. Look at that. We got back to the car just in time. I enjoyed my coffee and muffin on the beach though.
Yeah, it was worth coming out to discover that new cove.
Yeah, did you finish your coffee?
Yeah, I did,
Oh,
yeah.
I did too. Your hair looks wild.
Yeah, I know. My hat blew off and I was like, no one's going to see my wildness. Hide it.
Your hat barely fits over your
No, I have to do this, like,
throw now.
I need 2 hands.
Alright, Story, let's go. Good job you're still in your swim costume. Doesn't matter if you get wet. You've still got a flower in your hair, did you know that?
Yeah.
Right, shower time for you now, Stories.
Onto the sofa. Many hours have passed.
Yeah, we skipped from the morning to the evening.
Yeah.
Story is in bed.
What do you think of this?
So he's been playing with his hair.
I'm still trying to work out what to do with all of it. It's just not quite long enough for anything and not short enough for anything. But these are the stages that one must go through to grow the hair out. I'm excited, really excited to see how it ends up.
You've got a proper little pony there now.
Yeah, I reckon I could have done better as well. It's my first ever attempt at tying my hair up myself. You know, it's one of those things as like a guy that's never had long hair never has to do.
I think the problem is though that it's long enough on the top and it's long enough on the bottom, but you can't do it all at once.
Yeah.
So you have to have two little ties instead, or just one like that.
Well, this is why the man bun exists, isn't it? Because you have the bit hanging down the back. But we'll experiment and we'll see how it turns out. Story's fast asleep.
She is.
We're about to watch Snowpiercer on Netflix.
It's quite good.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it.
It's definitely one for when Story's in bed.
Yeah, a bit adult for Story.
It's a bit violent, isn't it?
Hoping for some more good weather soon so we can get out there and explore more beaches.
I really would like you to put the drone up there.
Yeah,
'cause
we'll do
I think
it.
that would look really different from what you can see at ground level. It is a very different coast from just what we've got out here, isn't it?
Yeah, and it's so close, and yet
you're only like just down the road.
Yeah.
And it is quite fascinating how the coast changes so quickly.
Yeah, no, I'd love to go and see that from the sky. We'll do that the next time we go there.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed today's daily vlog, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.